Thank you so much for your order. Now I'm going to show you what's inside and how to prepare your special meal. So this is our luxury lobster and crab box, the first box we ever did and our flagship. I'm going to show you what's inside. So the first thing you want to find in your box is the instructions for your box. On the front we have our lovely lobster logo with our heart at home. On the back of that you'll find your instruction sheet. There's a QR code here. Now if you scan it with your phone you'll be taken to the website where you'll find your instructions for your box. Below we have our preparation date and our use by. Now this use by is very important as we use fresh shellfish. Below we have our ingredient list with our allergens in bold. You can also access all this information on our website. So you'll find a couple of ice packs. This is keeping your food nice and chilled during its courier service. You'll open the box, you'll find your lovely Scottish native lobster. We've fully dressed that for you and it's ready for eating. All you need really is a fork to enjoy that. You'll find your dressed crab. Again, this is an Arbroath crab, fully dressed with brown and white crab meat. We have our lovely Scottish tender stem broccoli. A mango slaw with a bit of chilli and some lovely lime. Our seaweed potatoes. Our spicy dressing for our mango slaw. You'll find broccoli seasoning. Our smoked mayonnaise, which goes perfectly well with the broccoli. And finally, our famous Mirin butter sauce that goes with your lobster. So that's everything you'll find in your luxury lobster and crab box. So the first job we're going to need to do is preheat the oven to 200 Celsius. Now if you do have a fan setting, I'd recommend use it. If not, it's not a problem. So now I'm going to show you how to prepare the potatoes. Take a pair of scissors, open your bag nice and carefully, pop them onto a nice oven tray. Take your butter into a few knobs. As simple as that. We're going to put it into our oven that's preheated at 200 Celsius for 30 minutes. So we're just going to leave that for 30 minutes and come back to it. So now we're going to prepare our lobster and mirin. This is my signature dish. This is the first lobster dish we did in our restaurant and the main box that we sell on the website. So we've got our fully dressed lobster. Comes already prepared in a bag. So we simply remove the lobster from the bag. This is completely dressed, ready for you to eat. You don't need any utensils except from a fork to be able to eat this. We've put a little bit of butter on top. So we simply place that onto an oven tray and pop it into your preheated oven for 10 minutes. Leave that for 10 minutes and we finally come back and sauce it and we're ready. So now I'm going to take you through the simple steps to prepare your Asian salad. We've done all the hard work for you. This is really just as simple as putting it together. So we have our Asian salad that comes in a bag. So what we're doing is we're just taking the salad out of the bag. Firstly, remove your half lime. Take your Asian salad, pop it into a mixing bowl. We've also provided you with a spicy Asian dressing. Using a pair of scissors, simply cut a corner off the bag. Take the dressing and place inside of the Asian salad. Asian dressing is inside the salad. All you do is use your hands, put your hands inside the salad and give it a toss. You can be quite harsh with this point. You want these kind of cells of the vegetables kind of break and they soak up all the dressing. As simple as that. Now we've got our garnish bowl that you're going to present in. You can serve in here if you want to, but just be nice on the table. Pick the salad up, place into the bowl. Try and give it a bit of height as well at the same time. Make it look very nice on the table. Don't waste anything. And then simply take the lime, pop it on the side of the salad. And as simple as that, that is the Asian salad preparation. So now I'm going to show you how to prepare your crab. It's super simple. We've done all the hard work for you already. Crab will arrive in a bag like this. Using a pair of scissors or a knife, carefully open the bag. Remove your crab from the bag. Simple as putting the crab into the plate. And that's it. So we have our brown crab meat, white crab meat. So it's a dressed crab. It's been landed in Arbroath, a Scottish crab. And be careful when eating this. Sometimes you will find small pieces of shell. And that's it. That's our crab. So now I'm going to talk you through how to heat up your Mirin butter sauce. For this step, you'll need a small pan and a whisk, as simple as that. Now, we've prepared your butter sauce that comes in a tub like this. All you need to do is carefully open your tub. Quickly take your pan, a few tablespoons of water in there, just a very quick little splash. And we want to put that onto a medium temperature. The reason we don't go too high is if it's too hot, the butter is going to split out. If it's too cold, it's not going to melt. So number 6, it's going to take about 30 seconds to come up to temperature. At this point, take your butter sauce and your spoon and just kind of scrape it on the sides to kind of ease it out of the tub. And just kind of have that into little pieces ready to go into the water. Now we can see there's a little bit of steam coming from the pot. So it's not boiling either, it's just hot. All we do is simply take a small piece of the butter to start with, place it inside the water, and you want to whisk. We want to make sure we're whisking at all times. The reason for this is we want to emulsify it. Now if we don't whisk, what's going to happen is the fats and the liquids are going to separate. So now we've started the base here. You can see the base is coming together. You can place the rest of the butter into the pot and again whisk. Now keeping on that medium heat, number 6, if you've got gas you want to go dead center so you're not high, low, right in the middle, and just keep whisking. All we're after is this butter melting and getting hot. Not looking for a boil or a simmer. Keep whisking, and at this point you'll see all the butter, and that's it. As simple as that. That's our Mirin butter sauce. Now it's quite important to not leave that on the stove and let it boil, because then it's going to split out again. The fats will separate from the liquid. At this point, place it to the side. When your lobster comes out of the oven, it's ready to be dressed. So now the lobster's been in the oven for 10 minutes. We're going to carefully take the oven using an oven glove or a kitchen towel. This lobster is lovely and hot now. So all we're going to simply do is put it on the plate, garnish it with our sauce that we've already done. So carefully take your lobster, place it onto your plate. So as we said, we've got our Mirin sauce we prepared earlier. We're going to divide that over the 2 lobsters. Be generous with the sauce as well, covering all that lovely lobster meat. And that's that, my signature dish, our lobster and Mirin. So now the potatoes have been in the oven for 30 minutes. We're just going to get a kitchen cloth or an oven glove and take them out. They're going to be lovely and golden brown. What I do myself is I take my thumb and I push down on a potato to see if it's soft. If it's soft, it's ready. If you push down on your potato, it's not soft, just leave it in for another 5 minutes to come back to it. Now we're just going to simply put them all into a lovely bowl. So lovely, these are Pierre Kaufman potatoes. My favourite little new potatoes these are. Any excess butter in the pan, drizzle that on top. A very nutty flavour from the butter now it's been roasted. And that's that. So that is our Seaweed new potatoes. Harrod Home, bringing fine dining to your home. Head to our website harrodhome.co.uk.